he mentioned my name, and that's a no-no.
Rick Ross wasn't just making music, he was really living it. The boss image, the Miami lifestyle, his name in the game carried weight. So when Drake was coming up, it didn't take long before their paths crossed.
I was in the studio with Wayne, I met him, and it was just genuine. He was just a cool young, you know what I'm saying?
So it didn't take long before they started making music together, including some classics like Aston Martin Music, I'm on One, Stay Scheming, and Diced Pineapples.
Me and Drizzy, our relationship most definitely is real close, you know what I mean?
He's my favorite person to rap on any song. His name is Rick Ross.
But when Drake started beefing with Meek Mill, it put Ross in a tough spot, because Meek wasn't just another artist, that was Ross's guy. So it was a surprise when he stayed out of the beef completely.
I really feel like they was two little homies that was in high school and fought over a pair of J's.
And when Meek and Drake eventually squashed their beef, it didn't take long before things went back to normal, and they were back to making music again. By that point, it seemed like everyone was on good terms.
Yes, Meek Mill and Rose, we with the boy heavily. You might hear more than some of this new shit that's coming out.
But the good times didn't last, because when Future and Metro dropped their album We Don't Trust You, it was aimed straight at Drake, and Ross was right there on it. Then Metro tweeted, "Once you pick a side, stay there." And that's exactly what Rick Ross did. He hit that unfollow button on the boy, and people noticed.
That Rick Ross unfollow hurt my soul and spirit.
Why would Ross beef with Drake, though?
And then it got personal, because right after Ross broke up with Christina Mackey, Drake invited her to one of his shows, giving her personalized VIP tickets. And this is where things started to heat up. Ross would post meme after meme clowning Drake. So when Drake released the Kendrick diss track, Push Ups, he also clowned Ross right back.
Can't believe he jumping in, he's turning 50. Every song that made it on a chart he got from Drizzy.
And he wasn't capping, because Ross's highest charting records all had Drake on them. So Ross came right back with champagne moments, calling Drake a white boy, even saying he had a nose job.
That's why you had operation to make your nose smaller than your father nose.
Drake even shared a text with his mom, asking if the rumor was true, but she wasn't buying it either. And while Ross kept joking about his nose, Drake was cooking up something else. And on the track Family Matters, he put Ross in his place.
I heard Rick drop, talking something about a nose job. Ozempic got a side effect of jealousy and doubt and never told y'all.
And after that, Ross played down their whole beef.
Was it something really deep? Nah, that though. If it's real, it's real. And that's what it is.
And after all that, Ross still performed his biggest records. I bet you can guess what those were.
We gonna let the Drake sing a little.